I could have threw the Timbs on because we got snow, but I was feeling very risky and put the Dunks on. So good morning, y'all. Hope you guys are having a beautiful day. We are back with yet another banger. Let's squeeze by here. So today we gotta go clean up the oops, the door's locked. So let's unlock it, open the garage, get the key. So anyways, we made a big mess with the Z06. If you haven't watched my last video, then I would highly advise you guys go and watch it. We took the Corvette out and did a bunch of donuts in the snow. So I picked this thing up 2 days ago from the shop. We got it all fully PPF'd. You definitely want to go back and watch that video. It was super fun and we did so much in one video. The GT500 has not been driven in literally weeks. It's too pretty to take out in the snow, so I haven't taken it out. But in today's video, we're gonna have to clean this thing. So I had to put these rags just so I don't get the mat dirty. All right, this thing is so loud. So this isn't the first car I drove in snow. I actually took my red eye like 2-3 years ago in literally the biggest snowstorm we had, and I was on slicks. So not just drag radials, I was on a full-on slick. And it wasn't the best idea, but we made it from point A to point B in one piece, no damages, no accidents, and I was pretty happy about that. So luckily they cleaned the roads pretty good. As you can see, there's no snow or salt on the roads. So that's why I decided to take this car to MC Whips to get it clean. And this is a great time for you guys to all go and follow me on Instagram at It's MotorTube. And there's where you will find most of the behind the scenes. I'm constantly posting about everything I'm doing. Alrighty, we made it to MC Whips. How you doing, my boy? Eating a pizza. Did you get me any pizza? Okay, I'm sorry, I'm not supposed to be showing that. But anyways, let me show you guys the car. It is filthy. Look at all the salt here. Look at all the snow right there. More salt, more snow. I mean, it is filthy. Good thing it's PPF, so it's gonna be super easy to clean. And well, I don't really have to worry about that because that's why Nick's here. Time to bring the blicky out.
It's good blicky. It's fully
Yes,
loaded.
sir. Okay.
Fully loaded.
Time to put it into use, my boy. And now it's time for a quick pizza break. It is good. And now let's check the final product out. Wow, Nick, you really brought this thing back to life. Something like that. And then he also put in that for me, so we got rid of the rags. That's a lot better. So can we turn it on? Do you want to turn it on? All right, let's turn it on in here. As much as other cams. Well, in today's video, we're gonna do something about that. Thank you, Nick. I would say you too, but you know, he's really not driving anywhere. So now we're gonna go fill this thing up with E85. We are averaging right now, let me see, 7.2 miles per gallon. Look at this thing. That is insane, 7.2. Wow, that is horrible. So while I'm driving the car home, it just started acting up out of nowhere, and it even turned off on me in traffic. So we're not gonna go home. I'm gonna go straight to Vet Lab and have Ed take a look at it. Watch what happens when we take off. Look at that. It's literally acting up. Look at this, In the middle of the road, it's just acting so weird. It's gonna literally turn off. I'm gonna get out of the road because there's literally cars. I don't want them to hit me. It's stuttering to take off for some odd reason. I don't understand why. Alright, let's put it back in drive and try to take off again. Look at that. 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 It's not going. It's literally not going. It's not going. Go. I'm just gonna turn it off. I'm gonna turn it off and try to turn it on again. This is so annoying. Alright. We're literally a few miles away. Okay. It's back on again. It's barely turning on. I don't understand. We got oil pressure. I mean, the temps look fine. I don't know what's wrong with this car. Let's try to take off again. Oh my God, I don't know what's wrong with it. Do you guys hear that? I don't know if I could even drive it. Let's just try to get to the shop. We're literally almost there. Like, I have no idea what's wrong with this car. It just started acting out of nowhere. So we made it to Vet Lab and we got Ed in there checking it out for us. Hello, Ed.
What's happening?
All right, let's get in here. And hopefully Ed could let us know what's going on with this car. It sounds weird, right?
Yeah, I mean, it sounds like something maybe got wet, like ignition or something.
Because we did just wash the car, so maybe water got somewhere where it's not supposed to. Oh, there it is, there it is. It's like stuttering. Is it misfiring anywhere?
It's not showing any on the counter. Check the fuel pressure.
It's not showing anywhere. We're not getting a check engine light. I just don't understand why it's misfiring. So Ed looked into it some more and we found out the problem. It was actually the too high PSI kit started acting up for some reason. And while we haven't fixed the issue just yet, we simply disconnected the kit. So I can't beat on the car right now, but I could drive it home, and that's what we're gonna do until we figure out the exact issue and fix it. So we got the keys to the AMG and we're gonna take this thing back to Motor City Whips. So if you guys watched my last video, then you would know that this car was wrapped by another shop, and well, it was done absolutely horrible. And check out the interior though. Anyway, so it was done pretty bad, and well, MC Whips is gonna rip this thing all apart and redo it right this time. Oh my God, what's wrong with the seatbelt? So Michael just bought this thing, so we're gonna break it in for him and put it in, let's see, sport. So all you gotta do is turn this knob and it puts it in sport. And we're pretty much gonna launch it off the light. Still sounds really good. Let's try to downshift. So this is the 53, there's the 63, which comes with the V8 bi-turbo, I believe, and that's way faster than this, but Michael doesn't need all that horsepower. He just wants a car that he could cruise from point A to point B, and it's also super luxury. I mean, look at that. AMG right here. I mean, look at the screen right here, screen right there. Look at these seats, look how sporty they are. And then look here, it feels like you're in an airplane. So this thing is actually pretty sick. I do have a complaint about something. So the seats are like way too sporty. As you can see, they're like kind of bucket seats and they hug you too much. And I feel like out of a Mercedes, you want it to be way more comfortable than sporty. But I guess he could have got the non-AMG one and then that would have been just super comfy. But I mean, yeah, I like this thing. I like all these knobs that you could change all the different modes. And you can put it in snow mode, you got comfort mode, you got slippery mode, you got all type of modes. You could also turn your exhaust on and off right here. So you could pretty much control everything from the steering wheel. All right guys, so we just made it to MC Whips and I'm gonna show you guys just a couple things that are wrong with this wrap. I'm not gonna go into detail. If you wanna see the actual video of me doing an entire walk around how bad this wrap job is, you wanna go back to my last video and check that out. We also did donuts on my Z06. It was a super lit video, but now I'm just gonna show you guys a couple things wrong with this car. So number one, here's the chrome delete. As you could see, it's all peeling. And then this is the rest of the chrome delete, as you could see, all peeling. And then this is peeling as well. And then this is peeling as well. And they also wrapped this Mercedes symbol. And as you could see, they barely wrapped it. The cuts were horrible. yeah, I mean, overall everything is horrible. And then the spoiler was taken off and wasn't put back right. As you can see, the tape is coming off and it's not even lined up right. So yeah, that's why we're gonna let this man right here fix it and bring it back to life. I want to do the honors of taking this off. Look at all that. Boom! That's a start. All right, cold start on a CA06. Is so sick. So the CA06 got a full PPF job. Literally every piece on that car got PPF'd. And well, it's finally gonna go home. So the customer did not want to drive this car until he fully PPF'd it. Wow. That is beautiful. Look how beautiful this thing is. Even though I said it's not worth the $160,000, $170,000, it's still a beautiful car, and you just can't deny that. Wow. Look at those body lines. It's a beautiful car. It's a beautiful car, and it performs. That's the best part. 670 horsepower, naturally aspirated. Wow, look at those vents. Look at those vents. Look at that. And then you got the carbon wing. So this is the carbon flash, okay? Not carbon fiber, carbon flash. You could get the carbon flash or the carbon fiber. Black wheels. I like these a lot more than the carbon fiber ones. And then these are carbon flash as well. You could get them in carbon fiber. And then the owner also got red interior. Let me show you guys. Look at this beautiful interior. Competition seats. Look at that. So every piece of this car is PPF'd here, 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 here. I mean everywhere. The mirrors, here, even right here, here, the grill. Every little piece is PPF'd. Everything on this car is PPF'd. All at Motor City Whips. So we got the GLE in here, and I just want to show you guys one more thing. Look at this. This right here is broken. So they broke the handle for the trunk, and well, that's got to get replaced now. Let's take this off. Why would you ever want to cover these headlights? Look how good they look. So before I leave, I want to show you guys one last thing they did. And well, it's this Mercedes symbol. It was wrapped gloss black, and well, they don't know how to cut right. So look what they did right there. Let's see if I can focus. So they Sharpied in wherever they didn't cut right. So there's like a Sharpie mark right there, right there. There's some right here. So because they don't know how to cut right, they Sharpied his car, which is insane to me. I've never seen anyone do that before. And we're back in the vet now. We got some good news for you guys. Good to be back in here. So let's pull this thing out. Poor GT500. Hasn't seen the road in a while. So anyways, I just got a call from Ed, and he told me he might have found out what was wrong with the car. He called the 2 high PSI people and talked to the owner, and they think they know what's wrong with it. So we're gonna head back to the shop, and if we're able to fix it today, I might just do some pulls for you guys. Alrighty boys, just pop the hood. So I got a little more info on what could be wrong with this. So 2 high PSI people said that it could be the connectors, okay? I'm not sure how the connectors could potentially go bad, but that's what we're checking for right now. So we checked all the connectors and everything seemed to be fine. We also unplugged the kit, and basically the 2 high PSI kit isn't basically functioning right now, so we could still drive the car home. We just can't obviously do pulls. And Ed emailed the 2 high PSI people, and we're just gonna wait for them to see what could be the fix for this, because right now we can't do pulls and I can't enjoy the car. Alrighty boys, we're gonna get the car out of the shop once again, okay? Once again. This is so frustrating, honestly. I went ahead and grabbed me a Red Bull just because I am so tired of this. I am so drained from cars. You know, obviously when you buy a race car, when you build a race car, you're gonna have problems, and I don't think I'm mentally strong for this. You know, so it is what it is. We're gonna stay positive. Hopefully Ed can find the issue. The issue is definitely from the 2 high PSI kit, and we just gotta figure it out at this point. So we're here at Motor City Whips, and check out the color on this Escalade. Look at this thing. So this is the long body, and the color is like a green. Look at that. That is sick. Wow. That is nice. So now we're gonna go inside and check out more damages that this previous shop caused. So the car is back to the original color, which is black, and let me show you guys more stuff they found. So these are the center caps. This goes in first, and then this gets screwed on, and basically the previous shop had these painted, and while they broke the center caps, as you can see, some of it is still in there, and to fix it, they decided to hot glue it. Look at that, let me show you guys. So that's the hot glue. So they basically put this back, and then instead of screwing it, they just hot glued this back because they broke it. So here's the rest of the hot glue. You can see it on there. So that's just some of the stuff they really caused that we have to fix now. So yeah, that sucks. And besides that, there's just scratches all over this car. And so we found one center cap that wasn't broken, and I just want to compare the broken one versus the non-broken one. So this is how it's supposed to go, like this on the car. As you can see, they broke half of it in there, and that's why they tried to glue it on. See the glue right there? And then this is the non-broken one. So when it's not broken, it's supposed to just screw on there, and well, they broke it off when they were taking it off. So for them to put it back, they had to just glue it back on, and obviously the rest is in there broken. Just when you thought you've seen enough, there's more. So they painted these brakes orange, and look at all that overspray on the car. So they didn't just paint the brakes, they painted the car orange as well. So I mean, it might not be that big of a deal, but you know, still, you know, you don't paint the brake lines orange and then you paint the plastic on the car orange as well. That's just, yeah, that's horrible. Alrighty boys, let's get out of here, and we should probably give this thing a quick start. She sounds so good. But anyways, we're gonna wrap up today's video. I'll keep you guys updated on everything. The Corvette, I'm sure that issue isn't that big. We just gotta find what the issue is. That's the whole thing with a race car. Sometimes we just don't know what the issue is. With the GLE, yeah, that is a mess of its own, but it's in good hands now at MC Whips, so that's gonna get all fixed, rewrapped, and Michael's gonna be super happy with their car. Let me know what you guys think of today's video. Leave a like, leave a comment, be sure to subscribe to the channel, and I will see you guys on the next one. Peace!